We don't usually talk about Harry and Meghan in this instance, but this has to be called out because, again, this is a Royal Rota issue. So, Prince Harry's birthday picture. So, on Twitter, the royal family, they might have done it on Instagram too, but I haven't seen it. Royal family posted this picture of Harry. And then everybody's going crazy, going, well, they've cropped Meghan out of the picture. Okay. So, if you don't know, and I think this is good for everyone to know, is that when it comes to royal engagements, what they do is they go on the engagement and a photographer follows them. Now, they could have connections to Getty Images, Shutterstock, Reuters, Alamy, Associated Press. Like there's several editorial, they call them editorial agencies. So you can get free pictures or whatever of different things off different sites. But when it comes to editorial images, they are pricey and they have certain standards that they have to be met. So when it comes to this picture of Harry, what happens is the photographer gets a lot of pictures of a particular engagement. And then what happens here is that sometimes when it makes sense, because you're talking about a very, very high capacity, very, very good camera, they took this picture and whoa, Harry looks great in this picture. So Getty Images, the photographer, not the palace, decided that, hey, wouldn't it be great to crop out this great picture of Harry and make it available in addition to the wide angle? And you will see this quite a bit. And I was surprised even the Telegraph went with this story. Like they were talking about, oh, they cropped out Meghan. I was like, no, they didn't crop out Meghan. If you spend a lot of time, and I've spent a lot of time, if you guys don't know, I actually go through and I look for a bunch of pictures because I want to get pictures that haven't been in the press a lot and those sorts of things. I could do AI images. I know some people do that. But my interest is, and because I consider this a news channel, I'm not interested in AI. And so what I want to do is I want to find the editorial images and I want to find some good ones, some unique ones. Like if you notice my last video, I found that picture of Meghan, thought it was great, put it on standby. It happened to really, really work with the palace shot as well. I feel like that's one of my greatest like thumbnail achievements. I don't know why, but I found that that really worked because I haven't seen that image much. And if I can find images other people haven't seen much, because there are just so many images within Getty Images that most people don't see. And again, I just want to point this out because I feel like people don't know. And it just makes it easy for people to go with misinformation because they're just not maybe particularly wiser in that particular situation. No, it was Ireland. I can't remember. I was like, is it Northern Ireland or Ireland? So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys Getty Images here real quick. And again, hope you guys find this helpful and hopefully it gives you like a greater understanding for when the press is being strange about stories. So you see it's 0 here because this is in creative. We move it to editorial. And so there are, let's see, 32 pages of just pictures from Ireland. So this doesn't count for, this includes obviously Northern Ireland. So if I go to events, we see these different pictures. And so you see Duke and Duchess of Sussex visit Ireland. And so this is one day, this is another day. So you have July 10th versus July 11th. And so you click on it. If it will click for me. There we go. And you see all these different images. And all these different images you can choose from. And so here's actually the one that the palace chose. And so it was from a wide angle of this event, but you have to go further back a bit to find the actual correct image because I think that those ones are not quite the match. So like there's just so many images. And so they'll crop the couple without the other people there. There might have been other people there and then they just cropped them out. So that's kind of what happens. But I like to go through all these images and just see, because you'll see ones that are very popular that have been seen all the time, but sometimes you get new ones. Or my favorite, guys, my personal favorite are shoe pictures. I love getting shoe pictures. I don't know why. I like shoes. What can I say? So again, just wanted to kind of I would say address this piece of misinformation that's just making the rounds. And every news site knows better because they scroll through all these editorial images like I am right now. Or at least I hope they do. Sometimes the Getty Images ones are very expensive, so they'll reuse the same ones over and over and over again. And that's why you'll see the same picture over and over and over again, is because it's expensive to buy these editorial images. And I think you get to use them for 10 years or something like that. So Anyways, guys, I hope that little piece of information you might find helpful may help you look through some of what the media is doing because the media believes sometimes or knows that people aren't as savvy. So I hope you are more savvy to how the media operates.